and welcome back to my Factorio game. I mean Satisfactory. I got confused for Factorio for some reason, even though they're kind of very hard to mix up, even though you're both building factories in both games. But either way, been working on my base more, and also I had gotten coal power, but now I've actually finally expanded my power station. That will hopefully work correctly with how I set up. I did kind of look up a video that showed a simple way of setting up your coal. Since I heard pipes can be kind of a bitch to deal with, but this is my upgraded factory, upgraded power station. It was just 4 coal power plants originally, but now I've upgraded to a full-on 8 with 3 water extractors that should be able to feed it all. I have pump there to try to divert half of that extractor's water to these 4, then the other half to the other 4, so you have 1.5 pumps feeding each 4 generators roughly. The biomass generators on here are kind of for decoration a little bit. I mean, they do have a purpose. They're not for mainly power at my base. I have them pretty much set up here as primers, to where if I actually need like now where I have to actually get the pumps and water and shit and all that stuff flowing correctly again, to disconnect this from my main system and then use that power to power the water extractor and the miner, till the water extractors can get the water going, so these can basically just take over that power. Let's see if this actually works as I do. I should have enough power to run that stuff and get the water going. Let's find out. Okay, those are going. Water extractors, are you going? Oh, listen to that beautiful sound. Listen to that beautiful frickin' turbine music. They're going. Let's see. They actually filling the coal gens. Alright, so he has water, but I think I might need an additional pump, like right here and right there, just due to the distance I'm moving it. I'm not sure what the math is. Yeah, this guy's not hardly getting anything. I mean, he's full of water at the moment. Oh no, let's connect to the main base. Well, first let's put these guys on standby, since their job should be done. Let's connect to main base, see how these deal with power demands. I mean, I'm not using that much power right now. Why am I only generating 450? That should be higher. I mean, I should have, I think, is 75 watts. Let's say 75. Just because I'm freaking lazy in math. Yeah, my max capacity right now should be 600 megawatts. So what the fuck is not connected? Oh, it's those two. I should have looked at the smokestacks. Oh yeah, that would be one of the reasons why I'm not generating power. I'm not giving them damn coal. You know, that's very important to the, coal generation process is actually, well, the coal generation, the power generating process is, actually making sure you're giving the frickin' generator fuel. I don't need MK2 for that right there. Okay, yes. Alright. Alright, now we have our actual freaking capacity. And I should be able to keep it demand because the miner has been upgraded with power shards so that it can harvest 120 a minute. And 8 of these should be 120 coal a minute roughly if they were operating at their maximum output. So far, I'm still wondering if I do have a water flow problem or not. I'm just not sure how the flow works in this game. I mean, I'm just guessing the flow rate right now is hold on. I'm guessing the flow rate right now is just low, like, you know, production line thing, just because the pipes are full, so you don't have the full flow going on. That's what I'm assuming, because everything seems like thing, but I guess I'll find out later once I put more demand on these generators. But no, that's a sight of beauty, just building good, clean coal. Coal is so clean, you know. See that smoke? That means, you know, it's cleaning it. I know I'm talking out my ass. But no, I do definitely like this spot for coal. Here's my full setup there. But yeah, because this spot is really nice because you got the generators here and the coal for them is coming from just over here. I mean, granted, you can drag coal a longer distance because on like pipes, you know, you can keep this, you know, just consistent. I mean, you can keep pipes consistent too. It's just, you know, more of a pain in the ass from what I've heard. But now a single miner, able to output 120 a minute, and as you can see, it doesn't even need to run constantly at the moment. But yeah, it's a power station. I'll show you my base, how it is at the moment. I mean, I'm probably still doing slow in this game because I've been on this map for 15 hours. Yeah, 15 hours I put on this, and just still haven't actually done the second space elevator stage yet. I still need to assemble shit for that. But I've been taking my time because, you know, I'm still learning the game, still figuring out how it goes. I'm not expecting myself to build a massive sprawling factory at the same kind of speed that, you know, someone that's sunk, you know, 1,000 hours into this game would. But I am overall happy with my factory in terms of I feel like I've mostly kept it from spaghettifying. I mean, their belts go at places and whatnot, but it is, for the most part, you know, kind of fairly organized. I did kind of expand more since last time a little bit, not tons, but, you know, a little bit. I still kind of want to, like, do some automation with these dudes, just because I want to see how it works. Have these as hauling supplies. I'm just trying to figure out if I should just supply them with coal to run them or biofuel, just because I know biofuel has more kick for them, but coal is easier to, you know, just get a constant supply of. I can automate that as opposed to biofuel where, while I can build the factories and whatnot, I still have to go out and get the fuel myself. So yeah, my concrete's full, so it's just sitting there. I mean, this part is the spec file. I'm probably gonna remove these biofuels and maybe move them elsewhere. I don't know. More organized. Space elevator still sitting over there. Got one belt of iron ore going over there, but here's the bottom floor at the moment. I need to actually get more iron. That's I need to increase my actual throughput on that via more, I either need to put shards in these miners and amp them up or bring more iron. I mean, there's 2 impure iron nodes over there. But this is ground floor where we got the rods over there, like I said last time, rods, metal plates. Kind of going there. Got some metal plates going up via here to the 2nd floor. Then others going over to my little storage area. So, get to that too in a second, but I got some more rods here just because I felt like I wasn't in a production, though at the moment I should. And like over here I still have a small operation just because I don't have tons of use for stuff yet. But got, you know, still got my copper being produced, copper plates. I actually filled up the storage thing for that. I'll show you the storage real quick. Slightly organized, slightly a mess. I mean, I kind of like the look of it, but if I wanted to peel anything off an individual belt, it'd probably be more annoying. Because these are all the belts going to the storage, and this is where I have my current storage set up. Got a space part there, which I might need to just move those elsewhere. But yeah, that's how that's currently set up. I might change it a little. That's like, I have another miner down there. Bring in coal from my operation. I might change that. I might attempt to automate that with trucks just to see how it works. But yeah, then on the other side of the belt there, I have foundries for making steel. I am going to have to change things since like right here is pretty much the end of the safe zone for the gas. And then I got 2 constructors here for steel rods, steel plates, or what the hell those are, steel beam. Steel pipe, yeah. I might expand that, change that around. But at the moment, you know, that's how that is. Alright, and then on to the 2nd floor, which I have reorganized a little bit more. Ugh. Still need to work on getting my throughput properly, because last I saw the 2 assembles I had for reinforced iron plates still weren't operating at max efficiency. Yeah, they're only that's one's only at 39%. So that's 75%. I basically need to increase screw production more, I believe. So they have more than enough plates. But yeah, I got rotors being produced from these 2. And then 2 of these for reinforced plate. On this side, or is just screws. All these machines are producing screws. Which I need to actually probably just do the math. See how many, how many screws in total these machines are using. And then, build that many, screws to build them, because the loop loops around, runs here, last machine, then this belt is what goes to storage. Which I am gonna want, I definitely once I get the tiers thing, I'm gonna replace like the smart splitters like this one with, well, not this splitter with a smart splitter, so I can designate, no, I want this channel to be overflow. Anything else I want fed to the machines if they can take it, you know? I keep moving stuff around, like, I mean, this guy's moved all over. It used to be like way over here, but that just seems to be kind of part of the game in terms of you get everything organized. I'm not entirely happy with how I split that off there to bring more here for over here. But I got to the point where to do this, whatnot, that it was going to be a lot harder to effectively move this. I'd have to move a lot more shit, so it's like, this seems like the neatest way of splitting that and keeping it semi-organized, you know? So I have all this space for more screws. depending on how many I need to put down. But yeah, that's pretty much my factory at the moment. And now this dude is just making little blocks. I probably need another one of them just to increase my production capacity of those. But I need to get my reinforced plate getting full tilt with those two assemblers before I do that, so I can hopefully actually feed a second one of those, because right now this one is just not getting enough to really keep going. It's only at 40%. And I have like half the plates are going to storage and half they're going to here after they get through, you know, this machine, which this guy's still sitting there. I mean, I produced enough plates apparently to keep this guy fully stocked. But, like I said, that's current factory. I'm gonna expand some more, maybe record some footage of doing some stuff at some point, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of show my new power station that I constructed off, whatnot, because I like it. I mean, yeah, like I said, I kind of looked up a simple design in terms of best layout, but I just love the look of it as well. It's one of the reasons that I did it, as well as I can see why that is an effective way to build them, because of how it diverts the water and provides exactly enough water for all of them to function if they're going at max consumption if I have my other pumps. I mean, the one example I saw, the extractors were closer to the coal, so there was less piping. But I couldn't really do that on that pond effectively with how I built my power. And I'm not going to tear that down at this point. I'd like to thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video down the road. Bye for now.